And hello there everybody, welcome back. It's I, BogMod. We're continuing to play our lovely game of Stellaris. Here we are. Eastern Galactic Arm. Things are going okay. I'm a little concerned about what kind of aliens these gamma aliens will turn out to be. But I suppose in 155 days, in 5 months, we'll know. Oh. They're here as well. Do they have a world? They do. These gamma aliens... So, I didn't quite touch on this, but when we started the game, some aliens get a bit of a head start. Like an extra world, a couple more techs. Nothing insurmountable or huge. But for them to already have 2 worlds... I have a feeling these aliens to our north have a tech edge on us. And that is of concern to me. Oh, shouldn't tropical. Well, hopefully the south will have plenty of space for us. Or that at least the aliens to our north aren't xenophobes. Okay, so we're gonna explore the entirety of this one galactic arm. At least with that ship. Back to our science ship. If you recall, we're still exploring our home system. Things are going okay. Found some minerals, which is good. Found some science, which is nice. Right, here's us on Earth. We got some food growth going. I cleared away a little bit of stuff so we can get some tech. Or not some tech, some energy soon. There we are.
Situation log updated.
Eta aliens. Well, I'm going to research them too. I mean, yes, it is slowing down our investigation into colonizing tech, but we need to know what's out there. Are they friendly, or are they hostile? Oh. Jupiter. Very nice. Got some more research to be done in Jupiter. So it looks like we do have another alien
Special project complete.
species down here. Ooh, crystal entities. The reports of extraordinary free-floating crystal-like objects observed in certain systems have been investigated. Supersized objects and their slightly smaller but equally crystal-like satellites at first appeared inert. But sudden shifts in their orientation relative to our ships and new energy signatures emerging from within the prisms indicate they may be alive. A fascinating prospect to be sure. They should be approached with caution. Alright, so you get a special project to research the crystal entities, which I would like to do.
Special project complete.
Okay, the Tendrazun Confederated Clans. So these are going to be the guys to the north. These are the gamma aliens. Attention alien creatures. Unfortunately, I was chosen by Director Karagum to represent Tundrazun Confederate clans in all diplomatic years of your primitive civilization. We intend to unlock technology your feeble mind cannot comprehend. Do not interfere. So, I'm guessing these guys are materialist xenophobes? But I'm going to take the approach of cooperation will surely benefit us all. The news that we've encountered intelligent alien life for the first time is spreading like wildfire throughout the Terran Union. Our citizens are fascinated by these beings, and the media is full of reports and speculation on their culture and society. The revelation that we are not alone in the galaxy has been greeted with celebration on Earth. Just like us, the aliens appear to be relative newcomers on this galaxy, and their level of technology is similar to our own. A momentous occasion! Alright, well...
Special project complete. Special project complete.
So, they are xenophobe, militarist, materialist. So they're like us, except they want to be left alone. They have 2 worlds. They have, yeah, so they have a slight edge on us. So, it's a little upsetting. The spaceborne life forms, which the Terran head of society research has come to later refer to as Tianki, are docile creatures capable of accessing some lower dimension of subspace. They roam from system to system with relative ease, but nearly the same ease as Terran fleets. They graze on gases common to the upper layers of many gas giants. It's highly unlikely, to say the least, as their only food source, but the intake of other nutrients is yet to be observed. They rarely, if ever, attack, even when provoked. They can be safely ignored. Heading them would be a net loss anyways. Alright. So, first of all, before I deal with the Void Cloud, let's just take a little peek. So, yeah. There they are. Being a bunch of jerks! Fungal... Oh, yeah, I'm curious now a little bit more about them. So, they are... Where can I see that? Can I not see your traits? Wait, there should be a tab for this. Here we are. So, they are a industrious species, and that's it. They work hard. Look at those little arms. No wonder they got 4 arms. And they look a little phallic. I'm a little concerned. And they like tropical worlds. Alright, so. North will not be expanded into anytime soon. Especially into a peculiar cluster of debris and space dust has yielded surprising results. It's a particulate cloud bristling with a powerful charge of unknown origin. There's no business exhibiting simple reflexive actions, let alone movements with purpose. And it does. There's something undeniably ominous about the hazy subject of the relayed video feeds. Perhaps there are things in this universe we should not tangle with. Let us watch but not interfere. So we get the Void Cloud observation.
Situation log updated.
Which I will also research. Ancient mining drones. So reports of deep space drones in certain systems have been investigated. The drones appear to be the workers and custodians of an autonomous orbital mining operation, several millennia ago and then soon abandoned by all but the drones themselves. Judging by the state of the processing equipment, their purpose is obvious enough: mining. But who it is that tasked them is not immediately apparent. What is obvious is that no shipment of minerals has been retrieved from the system in hundreds, if not thousands of years. They may only be old drones, but they should be kept under close watch by the Terran Union. We'll get a listening post
Log updated.
to find out about these guys. All right. A lot of tropical worlds. People are going to get a lot of sun in our sector of the galaxy. But I'm okay with that. Continental. But I fear that's going to be within their borders. Plus, it's a little small. There we are. Get out there. Into the stars. Hostile fleets. I'm not too worried. I'm sure they're pleasant fellows. How are you doing, buddy? Well, things are coming along nicely. Hey, did you find anything more on Jupiter? Nope, just more science. But some energy on Neptune, which I would like to harvest.
Complete.
So, crystalline entities are unbreakable. The crystalline entities, the name itself a compromise between rival factions of the xenobiologists and the xenogeologists on Earth, are most definitely alive. Some really conservative members of the Terran academic elite argue that they are silicate animate matter, and they have little in common with biological life. They sound kind of like jerks. These conservative members of the Terran academic elite. The vast majority of the Terran Union's populace reject that regressive perspective and instead turn their eyes upward into the fascinating new horizons that the crystalline entities represent. They are, somewhat regrettably, solitary beings, each individual crystal sovereign, rarely seen with more than one sentinel and a smaller cohort entity. Aside from the cohort and sentinel clearly being subservient to the sovereign of the group, the subtle nuances of the crystalline entity's socio-hierarchical relationships are lost to us. It does not stop these dynamics from being the subject of future study on Earth. They do not seem to mate, and we have yet to observe any crystals that are recognizably older or younger than the others. Contrary to an earlier hypothesis, the shifts in hue between individual crystalline entities seem to be related not to their change, but to their latent internal charge, which can be violently unleashed. And it appears as if, though sporadic fluctuation in this charge alter the reflective properties of the crystal. So we can get practical information, instant surveying of stuff, or it's just a flat 10% boost to my physics research. Let's take that. That sounds good.
System survey complete.
Alright, so Alpha Centauri.
Special project complete.
Okay, the drones are remarkably efficient at squeezing over diminishing returns from rocks Terran miners would have soon discarded. And deemed exhaustive worthwhile mineral content. Our top engineers are working on adopting the drone's methodology for use in the Terran unions of mining networks and stations with efficiency, effectively lessening energy expenditures. Let's report that the drones are not completely silent, contrary to previous assumptions. Signal pings, though extremely frequently and at a wavelength, hard to isolate from background noises. So, I either get a list of mineral-rich planetoids, find how they evaluate mining sites, or the drone. Because I'm a xenophile. Mineral-rich planetoids, the situation log. Or I get an edict of droning optimization. Well, you know, I'm gonna find out how they evaluate the mining sites.
Log updated. Special project complete.
Here we are. Okay. So I would like to get my ships at some point to these 5 places to continue to investigate the high value mining targets. Alright. So what do we got? The Void Clouds are, as far as Terran researchers can tell, among the oldest entities in the universe. Originally just a scant few billion years after matter as we know it first appeared, the tremendous force of the young cosmos making something out of nothing. There have been stars once, but were not. And their apparent animal intelligence is more difficult, but the intimate lie in the abnormally strong electromagnetic fields that keep them together, part of their primordial beginnings. Not inconceivable that, given enough time, the circulation of its strange stardust and gravitic fields aligned in a flexible approximation of neural pathways. More of the clouds seem to be receiving impulses from one another, if not outright communicating, light years apart. Quantum entanglement is expected to play a role in this phenomenon. So either I get some research, I can damage them, or I can learn a bunch of systems. Well, I'm going to take the research, I think. They will not stand in our way. Yeah, they're a little weird. I mean, I'm all for an alien, but they're a little weird. It's a decent ocean world, if we could colonize it at some point. Alright, where's my science ship? There you are. Was it Alpha Centauri I wanted to hit first? No, it wasn't. It was Bernard's star, wasn't it? Oh well, let's explore Alpha Centauri. We won't have a colony ship going anytime soon anyways, so...
Special project complete.
Here we are, the Dima Zenian Republic. Why, hello. What teeth you have. We are a democratic nation upholding the individual freedoms of our citizens in a galaxy full of alien horrors. And to interact with our citizens or to approach our space. Alright, so they're clearly xenophobes as well. Well, I will salute them. And you know what? Since I don't have anything better to do, with either of these guys, let's communicate. I'll go to an embassy, make them not. Hopefully they will hate me a little less. So these guys are an indirect democracy. They are militarist, xenophobe individualists. Theta aliens in the Raman system. Okay. Goodbye. Raman. Hello. Alright, well, let's... Oh, I'm already evaluating those guys. Alright, then. So, as I suspected... Yeah. Just one world. They are more on our path. Yeah, they're equivalent to us. Fleet power is equivalent. Tech is equivalent. But they don't like us either. Well, they don't like us either. I need a friend! Ocean world. Meanwhile, how are things going in Alpha Centauri? So we got some energy, got some minerals. I could build another one. Oh yeah. Charismatic, right. Right. How are things going on Earth? Coming along. Slowly but surely. Yeah, there's... Alpha Centauri is kind of a boring sector of space. Well, at least it has a world for us to colonize. Alright, well, I'm going to send my construction ship over here in the hopes that we're going to find some minerals out here. Come on, Alpha Centauri. Don't disappoint me. Well, energy isn't bad. It's not great. It's not bad. Energy. Arctic world we can harvest some energy from. Frigid rocky world with nitrogen oxide atmosphere. The poles are big. I don't know how I feel about that. Significant water deposits can be found permanently frozen as glacial ice. Seasonal variation and equivalent band, or the equatorial band, is covered by vegetation. So there's life. Sweet, wonderful life. Float, float, float. Still, disappointing lack of minerals. Come on, precursors. You've clearly been in my sector of space. You went to Bernard's Star and you built us this world. I mean, we're not a, you know, the Terrans are not religious people. Oh, excellent. So now that he's done, he's leveled up. What I'm gonna have him do is he will investigate that afterwards. So once he's done with Alpha Centauri, he will head back to Earth. Well, sorry, he will head back to Sol, the Sol system, to investigate that. I do need more minerals, though. How are you doing? 1.5 a month, so a year? That takes half a year. Well, just so that there's somebody ready there. Iota aliens. Well, I'm gonna not worry about the Iota aliens quite yet. I'd like to get my second world going. So for that, I have to leave things alone and focus. Because yeah, as mentioned, we can't research those if we're researching this. Alpha Centauri. More research, but no beautiful science. Doorknob sides. No fancy rocks. I need my minerals. Come on, Alpha. Yeah, there we are. Not within our borders. Oh, well, I thought it was. Oh, I guess it's just outside. Fine, then.
Anomaly found.
Ooh. Research that anomaly, too. Double anomaly research. So I'm sending my my construction ship home. And what is this anomaly? So, there are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this inhospitable rock. Just like I thought. There are precursors nearby. Could they have had something to do with the development of mankind? Maybe. Maybe. Alright, we're gonna finish this scan of the planet. And then we'll see. We'll see what happens. Scan, scan, scan. Scan, scan, scan. What kind of a guy are you again? Ah, yes, you're meticulous. That's probably one of my favorite ones. It's less about the chance of, you know, failing and whatnot, but it's all about that chance of actually finding something you can work with. So you got a little tracker here so we can see how things are coming along. So, we have recovered artifacts from an ancient alien civilization, Alpha Centauri 5A. So, the moon of Alpha Centauri 5. They must have been active in the region approximately 12 million years ago. From our scientists theorized these aliens who called themselves the Voltam Star Assembly. Unlike annelids, roughly 34 meters in length, each other primarily through vibrations carried along their segmented bodies. They were wiggly worms! Very interesting. We get the precursor Voltam event chain.
Situation log updated.
Which is... Here we are. If we find enough relics on their civilization, it may be possible to pinpoint the location of their home system. Which would be nice. Would be very nice. Alright, well, we're going to take our break here. We are going to come back soon, of course. And maybe next time we'll head to that lovely little Gaia world we've got next door. Thank you all for watching. Please drop a like, drop a comment. I want to read them. I want to know you're enjoying things, and they do help. See you all soon.